Now, this one came from a friend of ours. They asked us really great question. And it said, what are some of your daily struggles and frustrations, your daily highs and lows?
Okay, so daily frustrations um with sickle cell. So it's not every day that I feel pain. Um Again, I can't speak for anybody else. This is my body, my perspective. Um I feel like there are sicklers out there that do feel pain every day. I am fortunate. So going from a day to day when I'm not in pain, my frustration with sickle cell would probably be more so the I don't want to say consequences, but like the side stuff that I have to deal with regularly. Things along the line of the fact that I have, half the hemoglobin that somebody else has, which means that my body is naturally slow. Like I have to prepare myself to get ready to do things, and both mentally and physically, because it's exhausting. Especially as I've gotten older, I get tired easily. Um, Even just taking a shower, sometimes I have to get out the shower and sit down and like rest for a little bit because I'm out of breath. Um, Forget about like climbing stairs, like, and I think that's part of what, I'm kind of just like, I joke and I'm like, I'm one of the laziest people that you'll ever meet, um which I probably am, but it's just self-preservation. It's like, why am I gonna go through like the extra stuff for what? Like, there's an elevator right there. Like, you guys can take the stairs. But I think those are, I think, some of the frustrations, just the things that you can't do, or that you need to do in order to maintain yourself, whereas everybody else can just get up and not even think about these things. Highs and lows, I would say, um, I don't entirely have highs and lows. I know that other people with sickle cell do. I don't focus on it at all. I don't think about it unless I'm in pain. I get up and I go. I'm very goal oriented, and so it's like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to get done? How do I need to go about my day right now? So it doesn't leave time to think about it, if that makes sense. And so people that aren't like me, they would likely have those highs and lows where, it's depressing. When you start to get into that rut of feeling, like, I'm sick, it's never gonna go away, it's never gonna get better, this is just how it's gonna be. And I have met people that are in situations like that. I can't be like that. I'm just not, that's not my personality, but I do know people that are in that situation. Um, I don't think it's the best way to go about things. I feel like, yeah, it's something that you have to deal with and it's something that you have to go about, but if you dwell on it and if you are thinking about it more than you need to, um, it does put yourself in a little rut. You end up in a little hole and you just add to your sadness and depression of the things that you can't do instead of thinking about the things that you can do. Those are, I suppose, highs and lows for other people. I don't entirely have the highs and lows, except for the fact that, it gets a little frustrating when I'm tired and out of breath and can't do things like other people, and have to remember to make sure to drink, otherwise I'll end up sick, or go to happy hour with some people and realize, like, I can't drink as much as you, otherwise I'll end up sick for the rest of the week. And I don't mean by vomiting, I mean like in pain. I also do think that, like I said before, other people with sickle cell have it a lot worse than I do. I have been fortunate. I haven't had to have any major surgeries. I haven't had to replace any bones. um, the only complication that I have started to deal with in my older years has not been as taxing as other complications that I've seen other people deal with. So I don't have the grand highs and lows of other people. I can just tell you it's frustrating.